Hello. Agatha Christie died on this day in 1971, well known, of course, for her detective novels, but she also wrote other novels under the pseudonym of Mary Westmacott, and these were mostly romantic stories. But there was one, Absent in Spring, which was about Joan Scudamore, a rather unpleasant person by her own confession, who got stranded on her own on holiday on one occasion, unable to move on because of the transport failure of her transport, and so plenty of time to reflect upon her life. And so she thinks in the story about her relationships and her attitudes, and decides that there are quite a number of ways in which she could improve, be a nicer person, a more pleasant person to be with. And she realizes that she has the opportunity when she gets back home to make these changes and to become more the kind of person that perhaps might be more pleasant to other people. And the story ends with her arriving home and deciding that she's not going to do that. She's going to carry on being her old self. And it made me realise that there are, in the lives of all of us, things that sometimes we realise we could change that would be better for us, for the people we live with, that would give us more enriching lives. And yet sometimes we turn our back on these opportunities because perhaps we're afraid of being or doing anything different. Cardinal Henry Newman said that to live is to change, and to be perfect is to change often. Well, I don't know about making us perfect, but certainly a flexibility about our lives and an openness to new possibilities will certainly enhance our living. And Sarah Beeny, who I was talking about in a video earlier this week, when she recovered from her illness and decided to embrace life more richly, said that she decided that instead of saying why about any opportunity that confronted her, she would say why not. She would grasp opportunities for a different kind of life that was perhaps going to give her a greater depth, a greater richness to her living. And so today I just thought I would just have a quick check over any ways in which I might change either myself or what I do that might be to my advantage, but I'm just ignoring because perhaps it's just too difficult, requires too much energy, or I'm slightly fearful of the consequences. Because often to say no to that kind of opportunity is to miss out on something which could enhance our living and enrich our lives.